Hi everybody, this is Tim coming at you with a Let's Play of Guzzlers Extreme. I have that here on my Nintendo Switch because we got a code to check this out early before the game launched on October 28th. Um, but before we get started, what I always like to do is, of course, get things rolling with some of the details on the game. So what I'll do is I'm going to switch over to my display here so you guys can see the eShop and the cost. So Gas Guzzlers Extreme is a $50 racing game, car combat game in fact. Racing, action, and fighting. So it has a lot to offer here and some things that we'll talk about that it doesn't offer that I was surprised it doesn't. But again, we're going to do a Let's Play, and I want to thank the developer Gamepires and Funbox Media, the publisher, for giving us a review code early to check this out. In the meantime, let's dive right in here. So let me switch on over to the game. So while this is playing here, I do want to mention that turn that down just a tad there. So I do want to mention a couple things while this is going through the cinema part here, the cutscene. Key features: combat racing at its best, featuring a blood-pumping single-player campaign with over 12 hours of gameplay. 350 plus miles of road across 40 tracks, 8 arenas and 7 different environments. Does that sound like a commercial yet? 12 unique weapons, on-track bonuses, and power-ups. 18 customizable cars, 12 plus upgrades, color, rims, stickers, and etc. Multi-path tracks and sponsored events. Beautifully displayed high-definition visuals with extensive vehicle damage, motion blur effects, and custom paint jobs, packed with tons of unique humor and personality. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Duke Nukem, but we'll get into that as well. The humor part. Survive against hordes of zombies in survivor and defend mode. So this is a mature rated game for 17 and plus for blood and gore and violence. So again, we got this going here. I have been playing it, so I have some thoughts on what I've been playing so far. But as we get started here, there are different campaigns. We've got you can start a new campaign. I've already got one going where I can resume it. You can also do quick races. There's some actions here. Let's say actions. Gotta move this out of the way. Where is it? There we go. Options. This Nintendo's dad's thing is in the way. All right, so we got some options, and then we've got some credits here. So, of course, always give the credit where credit is due to these guys, and always take the time to look at the credits when you can and thank them for the work that they do. Regardless of how you feel about the game, you should always thank them for putting in the effort that they have. So, at least that's how I feel. Of course, if there's some complaints, be mindful of how you're complaining, and just remember that this is somebody's job too. So give them constructive criticism. Don't be a jerk. Anyways, that's what I try to do when I look at these games. So let's talk about one of the things right off the bat. Let's get it out of the way while we get into this. One of the things I thought this was going to have is multiplayer. It does not. So the game does not have multiplayer where I could either local or online, which I was surprised about because I was hoping that being a Twisted Metal fan, at least having couch co-op capabilities so I could play it with some friends. But they didn't include that in this. I don't know if they'll come out with a DLC later or anything like that, or add-on packs, or whatever you want to call it, expansion packs. But for now, they don't have anything on here. It's just a one-player game. With that said, and again, one player, no local play, no online either. There are leaderboards, but I'm not clear if it's just in-game leaderboards, just pretend people that you're seeing, or if you're actually going up against people in the world with real names. So I'm not clear on that. something I'll have to look into further. But again, with all that said, I really enjoy what I've been playing one player wise. Am I disappointed I can't bring Sam into this and blow him up on the streets? Yes, I am. But as far as one player racing goes, this is actually pretty fun. Um, because I can go in and get some unbranded vehicles. There's no branding here, so it's just basically branding of vehicles and some names that are pretty funny for the racers and the cars. So, like right now, I got Defiant Regal, Fat FICO, and Rhino JTL. So, and if I go to some of the garage car shop, let's see, we got Micro GT, uh, Fowler Perkin, and that's another thing I couldn't do is I can't spin the car around quicker so you guys can see it. But you can see when you start looking at the names, they're picking up on some of the brand names and kind of twisting the words to have some fun with it. Flag Stoica, Lord Capri, which looks pretty sweet. I can't wait till I can get that one to unlock that one. The Hound DX. What's that sound like? the the Luncia Penta Immoral. Uh, Masterati. Deflowerat. I can't even say it. Deflowerator CMD. Now, what's that look like to you? Come on. Uh, the Hound Bermuda or Bermudi. Uh, Keiju GTR. The Fordiac. The Bandit. This is a combination of words there. I just love it. It's a lot of fun to just to get those names. So, all right. So some of the customizations you can do is you can do a paint job. Actually, the paint job I have on this right now is actually a sponsor paint job that I got while racing. You can get military sponsorship. At the beginning of the game, you basically, to learn the game right from that cutscene, you jump right into a vehicle, you're getting away from some cars that are trying to blow you up. And then, or you get caught or you get caught blowing up a car, and the military catches you and says, "Okay, you're under arrest for doing this, but because you're doing so well, we want to hire you to blow up other cars that other bad guys." So you can get sponsorships from the military, and if you do that, you get extra money from them, if percentage of money when you win races. You can also lose that sponsorship, which is interesting too if you keep losing races. So I just won one. I won actually a few in a row, and they offered me a sponsorship, which is really cool. In fact, if I go to back to the home screen and go to my albums, I might be able. I took a picture of what it said. Let's see, sponsor. Congratulations, you've won 3 races in a row and managed to attract sponsors. So there we go. You get 10% reward money in addition to what you win, and then you can choose to accept the sponsorship or not. Um, so all kinds of cool stuff there, and I really really appreciate it. The amount of content that's in here for because it is a $50 game. Um, so, but for me being a person who loves racing games, obviously I'm willing more than likely to pay for this kind of stuff. Um, you may not, but if you like racing games and you like car combat games, I would consider putting this on your wish list at least. And maybe, you've got some of that Christmas money coming in on your eShop card, you might look into it. Again, probably more than likely, most of the people I know in our community would probably want to get this if it had online capabilities. Because I think this would be a blast to play with other people online, to get together with. Because that's what I used to like to do with Twisted Metal. But who knows, maybe if this does well, Gas Guzzlers Extreme will come out with either DLC or a Gas Guzzlers Extreme 2. So, but like I said, I've been having a blast with this, so see, that was just a video of me winning, so. And I did lose a lot too. So trying to get used to the controls. Um so lots of fun to be had here, I think. So, but let's get into other things in the game. So, car shop, you can customize the paint jobs, like I said. You repair your vehicle after each race, so that will cost you some money. So you got to build up that. You can get new weapons. So right now I've got the Pump Daddy connected to my car, which it does a really good job of, as you saw in that video, of taking out some people with a few shots. The other cars I've upgraded with some of these weapons, so I haven't tried it on this one because I'm just having too much fun with the Pump Daddy gun. So I've been keeping that one on there, and then you could upgrade uh, your items such as the engine. And I think on this vehicle I upgraded everything, so you can upgrade the engine, the brakes, the tires, the ammo, the armor, um, and then you can see your rankings here. So I'm moving up the ladder. Again, these names I don't believe are real, so it does, there's no there. This is okay. Yeah, I can see this is not real people unless they're really clever with their names and allowed to do it, like Jed I Knight. Possibly, who knows? But that's another thing. I just wish at least there would be some online rankings or friend rankings. Again, who knows? Maybe they could come back in with a patch or Gas Guzzlers Extreme 2. That's the only bum. That's the only thing I'm bummed out about this game about right now. So, all right, let's do a continue. I've been doing the campaign. Let me actually go back real quick. So there's the campaign, and of course you saw in the main menu there is the quick races. So this is where you basically just, I'm continuing my campaign, and I can choose between the different race types I have here, which is you got the power race, which is basically win the race. And then you got objectives there. Bonus objectives is win the race with 90% or more health and make at least 3 mine hits. Some of these I haven't been really trying for the objectives, I've just been doing them. And then some of them, yeah, like I said, some of them just happen to get done because of just playing. Right now I'm just playing, getting a feel for the game and getting an idea of for how to use the weapons as well. Because like it says 3 mine hits, I haven't quite figured out how to use the mines yet, and I don't know if it's something I've unlocked yet. Then there's the battle races, where again I have to get through the race and destroying, like the bonus objectives here, destroying them. This one is just basically you are getting through the race. It doesn't necessarily mean you are getting the first, I don't think. You got to get through 3 laps and destroy the others and knock them out. Or not knock them out, but at least, you know, get in first, get in 3 laps here. And the battle race is basically you want to destroy everybody. You don't want to be knocked out. You don't want to be in last place. No, now see, I'm getting confused with the knockout race. The knockout race is the one where you get knocked out if you're in last place. So the objective is basically you not only want to win, but you want to take out everybody who's ahead of you or around you. So, and that's what basically, I think that video I showed the last one is I took out the last racer. No. See, I'm just all over the place right now. Because that last video was me winning first race, but there is another video of me knocking out the last racer before we get to the through the 7 laps. So, but instead of going to the video, let's do a race. I'm not going to do this. I'll do the knockout one. Let's do that one. So, and then this is the first time I'm using the Pro Controller while doing this race, so we'll see how this goes. When I was using the Joy-Cons playing in handheld mode, and that was a lot of fun, but when I race, my hands tend to slide off those Joy-Cons, even when I have the Skull and Company case on it with the grips. I can't seem to keep my hands on the gas. I don't know if it's because I'm just aggressively keeping that gas button down. Hopefully I can remember what buttons to press here. So during the first stretch here, there's no ability to shoot right now. I can use my boost to get through. Let's get the armor on. There we go. Another boost here. Just keep up with these guys. Ugh. And I just crashed. Come on, back up. It would help if I got my finger off the gas. Alright, now I gotta catch up to everybody. Which is fine, which is fine. Let me get through everything here. Now lock and load, he says. So now I can get my weapons. There we go. I got my weapons, I can shoot. Catch up to everybody here and start blasting away. Now one of the things I have to keep in mind is I have limited ammo. It's not unlimited. Come here, jackass. That's his name, is Jackass. I'm not trying to be mean. Now one of these guys has the ability to shoot backwards, which I don't with this gun. And I did buy extra armor, so that's good. I'll go down here and get some of this extra stuff down here. Oof. First blood. I just blew up somebody. So if you guys can hear, that's why I said it sounds kind of like Duke Nukem here. I need more weapons. Dang it. Catch up to these people too. There's a repair thing. Somebody just rocked me with their weapons there. Oh, I need more weapons. Jeez. Repairs. Oh, I got knocked out. That was the first time that happened to me. I did not get knocked out before. Because I'm in last place, that's why. That sucks. Well, now I got to see what that was like. But now you guys get to see what it's like for me to lose. Get knocked out. Because I was in 5th place there on that last lap there. So, let's now... Let me do that again. Let me go through this and get the... Let me knock out some people here. It's time to stop messing around here. Come on. And I haven't figured out if there's any fast starts either.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's interesting. The music disappeared. Slight glitch there. Oh, you suck, dude. Oh, dang. Get over here. You know, I am using my first car too, and this might be the point where I need to use a better vehicle. Can't shoot at him. He's got. Get ahead of some of these people here. There we go. Got some armor. Now B, if I remember correctly, is how I can shoot weapons behind me, but I don't know how to do the landmines. Oops, and I just hit the wall. Waiting for somebody to get ahead of me here so I can blow them up.
Best lap.
I gotta hit the wall. There's some people I gotta shoot at now. There we go, got you out of here. Come on, where's the rest of you? Person just hit a. Oh, they just got a shield too. Gotcha. Now, where's that other person? Got some repairs. There they come. Oh, missed the ammo.
You won.
I blew them up. I won. There we go. Made up for the last race. So there you go. That's essentially how you got to do it. Focusing on that, trying to blow up other people. Don't let them get ahead of you. Get some points for making the most kills. I got extra bonus there. Collect at least 1,000 bonus points for $500. I did not kill at least 2 opponents in 1 lap. And then lubricate at least 6 opponents. It's basically doing an oil slick, which I haven't been able to figure out yet either. So there's still some things I need to do that I haven't been taught in the quick tutorial at the beginning of the game that they give you. But other than that, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So I hope that gives you some insight into the game, and let me get back over here, and gives you an idea of whether or not this is something you would want to check out. Again, if you're in the car combat games, I'm not aware of very many on the Switch, so I hope that this builds on what they've been able to do here, and we see some improvements either in DLC or updates, or even a Gas Guzzlers Extreme 2. So, because this is pretty good by itself, but I definitely want to see some online leaderboards and even local play to be able to have some fun with that. So, this is Tim. showing you Gas Guzzlers Extreme. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check y'all later. Bye bye.